Dipshit Donnie Trump has been getting a lot of bad news these days. Virtually no good news. A lot of bad news. But today he may have gotten the worst news, the most devastating news to him. And believe it or not, it's not about his attempt to delay the April 15th trial in the Manhattan district to no avail. Yeah, he failed on that one earlier today. He's going to court, criminal trial on April 15th. It wasn't that one. That wasn't the worst news. It isn't the news about the guy who posted the bond for $175 million, turns out to be a huckster, a scammer, and that wasn't really a bond. And ultimately, Letitia James is going to be seizing and liquidating his shit. Even that wasn't the worst bit of news for Donald Trump today. Or even about the Truth Social stock, which is nothing more than a meme stock. Ultimately, it will be a penny stock, and the stock prices are dropping like a fucking rock. That wasn't even the worst news for Donald Trump today. You know what the worst news for this raging, narcissistic, egomaniacal piece of shit was? Well, Forbes magazine came out, and apparently Donald Trump has been dropped from the list of 500 most wealthy people in the world. Oh yeah, Donnie Trump's no longer on that list. He probably never belonged on that list. You remember the story from way back where they said he didn't have $1 billion, and Donald Trump called them and faked being somebody else and pushed and forced them and coerced them to put him on the list because he didn't deserve to be on the list. Well, now Forbes has actually dropped him from the top 500 wealthiest people in the world. Now you're probably saying to yourself, compared to all this other shit, that's fucking silly. Yeah, it is silly. But when you're a narcissist and people say that you're something that is the opposite of what you're saying, well, that causes a problem. That gets you upset. That gets you ready to fight. Of all the news he's dealing with these days, and it's got to be fucking overwhelming, I'll guarantee you that news today, that's the one that pisses him off the most.